Hello again, folks, and welcome to a new Let's Play. This Final Fantasy 3, the actual 3, the 3 that we'd actually gotten the States only in the anthology, so that was still 3. So I don't know why I'm bringing this up, mostly because 2 was 4 and 6 was something. Final Fantasy chronology is a little weird. Anyways, I'm your Dungeon Master Darius, and I have never beaten. Much in the case of most of the early Final Fantasy games, I've played a good portion of them, but I've never actually. Final Fantasy 3 is one of those ones where I think I get a good halfway through the game before putting it down for some point. Also, really quick, I have to show this because I was poking around, and this is the Pixel Remaster. Pretty much has all the same shit as the OG, all fixing all that fun stuff. It also has this little gallery thing, so as you can, you know, various different arts that inspired this game. I just want to point out Chocobo. Let that live in your nightmares for a little bit. Anyways, off to a great start. So yeah, I have no real history with this game except playing it for a while. A remake for the PlayStation 1. But I don't remember how far I got in the slightest. So we're gonna start a new game. So here's one of the things I really loved about this game, though, is that your characters are blank slates from the start. You don't even select warrior, black mage, white mage, stuff. You choose how you want those characters to be made. And we're gonna bring back a couple of staples. We have Darius. We're going to have Melody. We're going to have my other good buddy, Mail, with a capital L. Mail, if you're watching this, you're going to have to tell me why it's a capital L. And in the pink, Ghost. Yeah, I do have the Steam version of this, which is the 3DS version, just converted for mobile and for Steam. While I do enjoy that one's like art style and whatnot, that kind of adds more character to the characters, and doesn't let you have the blank plate that this game allows you to have. Because again, this is based off of the D. So let's start with Darius, Melody, Mail, and Ghost. Into the silence, one of the Golgans prophesied the great earthquake was only the beginning. The tremors tore the land asunder. The crystal sources of the world's light were swallowed into the depths as monsters emerged from the chasms now scarring the earth. Yet that was nothing compared to the catastrophe to come. Something fathomless, ominous, and laden with sorrow looms on the horizon, but hope is not yet gone completely. 4 souls will be blessed with the power of light, so it shall begin. I can read. 4 orphan youths raised by Topapa in the rural village of were out to test their mettle. They came across a cave, the very same that formed the crystals were lost, when the crystals were lost to the earth. What started as a simple game of exploration became so much more. Ow. Looks like we fell through a sinkhole. Now what do we do? Are you sure this is a good idea? Maybe we can climb out. You wanted to go exploring. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Quit squabbling, you two. We need to find a way out of here. Everybody to the combat. Oh, man. Sorry, first time hearing this particular remix. Love it. So, yeah. Right now, we all... It didn't even allow me to check out the start button. Dash him up. Dang it. Dang it. Probably gonna have to swap, I do plan on playing the characters much like I played their FF1 counterparts. I plan to. What are those monsters doing here? We're in way over our heads. Get out as fast as possible. Ah. Yes. Okay, so start turns on and off the mini-map. Triangle, I am using a PlayStation 4 controller because it's the most comfortable for these kind. Alright. So let me try to go over what I remember of Final Fantasy 3. Not a whole lot. This one does have a job system, and each of the jobs have different abilities which allow you to also equip different magics, different equipments and items. Strength is damage, agility is your dodge, your stamina is your defense, intellect is power with black magic, and spirit is power with white magic. You do get multiple attacks, accuracy, how often you hit, your overall defense, your overall evasion, and your magic defense and evasion stuff. This does work on the slot, like a spell slot system, like in 3.5 and 5th edition D&D. Yeah. And also change configuration, brightness, volumes. All good. Oh, wait. Let me check something with the pad. Dang, I can't switch it to PlayStation. That's fine. Whew, I can run. Potions. Leather shield. We're going to equip our front line for murder. Or defending, anyways. Huh? What is it? Something strange about that rock. Now that you mention it. Oh boy. I wonder if that's going to be rampant in. I can hold down X in order to just speed towels. Now, I think one of the reasons why I never really played much into the game is partially because it's kind of a rough start, if that makes sense. I guess that doesn't make... I'll try to get into it. I don't remember whether or not the start is as hard as I seem to remember it being. I think the word I'm actually looking for is tedious. Like, legitimately, this first dungeon was a bit tedious. Although they probably removed... In OG Final Fantasy 1, they made it so as you had to target a monster, so as if the monster died, job level increased too. Everyone leveled up. No one got any stats though. That makes sense later. When Antarctic... it's gonna be... Oceans. What am I trying to say? Yes. No. Final Fantasy 1 had it so as if you targeted something and that target died before you got to attack it, your turn was essentially wasted. It feels so good. Look, it's spring. Yeah, but why is it such an odd color? Let's take a sip. Not too sure about this. Heals us. And revives our KO'd party member. That is what I like to call one good spring. Did I just make a Fallout reference? I think I just made a Fallout reference. So, you have your character levels, but you also have job levels. Your character levels pretty much denote how much, what's the word I'm looking for? Quick save. Level 2. Actually, you know what? I'll get into it after this battle. What's going on? Malicious force attacks the party. Behold, turtle. Now, this is where we want these Antarctic, because I seem to recall them essentially being hit for this. 57 damage. Yeah, we'd have been here for quite some time if I didn't blast him with the Antarctic wind. I guess we're gonna check out this script. The crystal shines brightly. 4 have been chosen. Whoa! The crystal is talking. Give unto you the last of my light, and with it the last hope of a fading world. As things stand, light will soon disappear and the balance of the world will be destroyed. Accept the light into your hearts and the crystals will grant you unimaginable strength. You've been chosen to be the bearers of a final chance at hope. Do not allow light to fade from the party is enveloped in a bright light. In the light, the will of the crystal surged through them, decided to accept their destiny. So began a journey to dispel the darkness, turn light to the world. Young heroes receive crystal's power. And with it, the world's last light of hope. Warrior, monk, white mage, black mage, red mage jobs now available. Step onto the magic sigil and be transported to the surface. Embrace your destiny, warriors of light. Now this is what sets this game apart from the first two. Whereas 1, you have a static, your character is this, and 2, your characters basically are leveled up based on what it is that they did in combat. Here, you can select what and when your characters are going to be, or what your characters are going to be when. So you could effectively multi-level. Darius is of course going to become the warrior for the time being. A knife. Now, warriors are kind of not that impressive. They are pretty much just big bruiser characters, you know, heavy armor, heavy weapons, no magic. Have Mel, who is going to be general purpose. She is going to have some multi-classing into some other stuff, but regardless. Strangely enough, she can't equip the knife. So she might have to stay in the back for a little bit. We have Male, who is going to be our general damage dealer. Black mage. He can dual wield knives. Wait, does that put him stronger than freaking Darius because he's wielding a Ghost. Ghost is gonna be weird because there is Red Mage, and he was a Red Mage in Final Fantasy 1. But I think I'm gonna make him more general purpose. So he is going to start at the lead. But then I'll probably pop him in Eve, pop him in classes. Now, the whole point of the jobs, or classes I'll probably call them. Sorry, this music is just good to be in the right way. So, whereas your character's level will affect your HP, your character's job will affect everything else. It will affect their strength, their intelligence, their agility, and will, of course, and I think your level will also affect your MP as well. I'm so excited to play this, but at the same time, kind of mortified. Also, it doesn't look like I'm in pants. Like I'm just... Should have put some pants on me. Damn. I've only heard the Super Nintendo version, or the PlayStation 1. Yeah. Why, if it isn't you four rascals, where are you running off to? What's that? Save the world? You're a bit old for make-believe? No, you're too old. Shut up. Wellspring water from the sanctuary can restore the health of those who have received the light of the crystal, even from the death. Does that happen often? I feel like that shouldn't happen often enough for him. If you want to use an item, just select it from the list when it appears. Why not put the potion on me and try it out? I only got 3. Ah, gum, that cured my aching back. Thank you, youngsters. Here, take this with my regards. Echo Earth. The elders await you inside. It seems that Dan, since that what befell you all. He always did have a strong connection with his folk. Can I explore first? I want to explore first. All ass town. The south is the town of Kaza, but no one ventures out that far since the Great Earthquake. Word has it that the route is overrun with monsters. Sorry, I love the fact that I can just run in its diagonal too. Oh, this will be important too. There's secret stuff. Oh my, you're a tenacious bunch to find me here. Tell you what, I'll give you my secret potion stash. Check the well. Oh hey! Potions. Potions. Ah yes, your stash of 3 potions. Actually, I kind of joke about that, but how much are potions? Great earthquake hit. The crystal altar sank deep underground. Oh, this world is destined for ruin. Can never leave home without a spell of cure. I saw one in the shed, deeper in the thicket. Careful though, there are monsters along the path. Shh! Monsters along the path. I ain't worried about no monsters along the path. Don't mind the quick saving. Oh no, goblins! Oh, I should have swapped character position. Yeah, punch him, Mel. Yeah. I got too much of a kick out of Bell, white mage and all, just running up and punching a bitch. Oh my lord. Anyways, let's put Ghost, swap Mel, and we'll put Mel in the background, simply so as they don't have they have less of a chance of getting hit and take. Hi. That candle furthest to the right? It's actually a switch for a hidden door. Okay. Antidote. I do like that they annotate, hey. Oh, I like that. So, before the exclamation mark was in color, but now it's in black and white. And this shed was not this big. Alright. All the loots. The armor, dagger, sword, armor, the longsword. Haha, I keep on pressing start. Longsword. Look at a niff. Actually, wait. Leather armor. armor. What else did I get? Cure. That was it. So, we want her to learn Cure. Bam. She now has Cure. She doesn't have any spell slots because we've not yet rested, but there now. You know, I'm just going to imagine that the whole, hey, I have no pants thing is just, oh, cool. It's just willful, because it's like, true adventurers don't need pants. Why are there goblins along these paths? Seriously. Oh, Jesus. He slices, he dices, he makes Joan fries. Yeah. Sorry, this goddamn battle remix. So goddamn kicking. Hey, level ups. Strength increase. B. A little bit of spirit. Got some intellect. Fine. Running away from goblins. Fine. We have to say, child. I'm picking flowers. I shouldn't be surprised that that's all her dialogue, but alright. Second. Okay, I don't have pants as the warrior together. Sir, move out of the way. What can I do for you? Oh, I would like to purchase... Oh, they actually give us quite a bit of money to start the game. That's actually pretty nice. We'll purchase one stav. Oh, Red Mage can't use a longsword. Curious. The staff does do more damage than a knife, apparently. Oops. Wait. Wait, where'd the dagger come? Well, he's got a dagger now. Probably should see about getting everyone some better armor if we can. Scouting. What do for you? Ah, yes. We can get everyone some better armor. Everyone's got a hat. Ah, bronze braces. All now. Alright. So bronze bracers are kind of, or bracers altogether, are just kind of all around defense. Good. You know what? Dual staff style. That's totally not gonna bite me later on. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm still laughing at male having 2 knives. Alright, let's see about some... What can I do for you? Poisoner? Really? That's the only spell you got. Poisoner. In your entire arsenal. Failed. Not even a fire. Alright. As L already has... Let's go ahead and give Ghost Poisoner. For the time being. We'll get Poisoner for her later. Yes, the spirits have told me exactly what befell you. Now go speak with Elder Topapa. I believe he has some words of wisdom for you. First I'm gonna take a sippy. Oh, that's revive. This one's a heal. Excellent. Now people can actually cast spells. Add some. It's Dina, a motherly figure to the 4 orphans. Take care on your journey. You know how I worry so. Tomac, one of the town elders. In order to understand the power that you've been granted by the crystal, you need to be true to your heart. Topapa, the elder who raised the 4. Topapa, we... I know. To think that you 4 would be chosen by the light. Arius, Melody, Male, and Ghost. Must understand that such a meeting was no mere chance. Crystal willed you to such as power. Your souls have been touched by light. Not let the strength you've been granted go to waste. Must depart at once and steal away the powers of darkness. Safe travels, my children. Ain't that just great? You've obtained great unmeasurable power. Now get the out. Now, I'm gonna spend this last like 5 minutes doing nothing but grinding, but no. So I think much like in Final Fantasy 1, oh, she is in the background. Much like in Final Fantasy 1, stat level ups are still randomized, so it might just end up being that one character that is not a warrior ends up with way more speed than a warrior. Knife. Ooh, Mel's top level is now increased to 2. So is Mel's. I'm still a little bit like, what? When they didn't actually provide any, at least fire in the shop. 1 second. Double checking this shit. Only have poisoner. So funky. Well, we're now ready to set sail for adventure. Oh boy, that's a werewolf. Great, I love the. Oh jeez. Maybe the werewolf's not gonna be that bad. Oh man, that must have been a crit from Mail then. The 24 that he did. Maybe I'll have a fire spell in the town of Kaza. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I thought you might be ghosts too. While traveling from west, I came across this tourist town. I'd stay away from the inn if I were you. It's full of ghosts. I mean, okay, yeah, it does seem haunted. I'm just... Eden's curse turned all the villages into this. Oh, that's... I remember the plot of this area now. Now everyone says nothing but the Jinn's curse turned us into... Now he said to not go to the inn. So the first thing we should do is go to the inn. Only a mithril ring made here in Kaza can contain the Jinn's power. That's why the Jinn cursed this town. Jinn had been trapped in the sealed cavern since the great earthquake, but now he's awakened. All I want to have is my beautiful complexion back. Townsfolk made a mithril ring for Princess Sarah of Castle Sassane. Once, only we could borrow it. It's the name. I'm from Canaan, but a boulder in the Delve Valley is blocking my way home. I'm stuck here. Figured I'd spend the night at the inn, and then this happened. My wife gonna say, "Hey, wanna take my airship for a spin? It's parked under the desert to the town on the west of town. In return, think you can do something about this here predicament?" 30 minutes in, and we're getting an airship. I can just rest. Yep. Fire hot. I mean, I still don't really need to rest. Just, you know, nice option. One in here. Dang it. Just want some weapons and armor. Oh yeah, okay. So, we'll go ahead and show it because that's funny. Especially when I was a kid. The Mithril Mines. It's not that impressive looking, is it? Shadows! Aw man, skeletal enemies, we can take them. Come 24 damage. 19 damage. We're so gonna die. Ow. Oh, 9 damage to her. Yeah, that being in the back row really does help. Actually, I want to see whether or not I can do this, and as it is a Final Fantasy game. Yeah. Oh, please don't kill Mail. Oh god, don't kill me either. Oh wait. Oh, I can multi-target him. Cool. I mean, I still only want to target the one dude, because that'd be a ginormous waste. Oh god, please die. Everyone not having magic when they should have magic is a little bit distressing, I won't lie. Oh boy. I mean, maybe that wasn't such a bad idea after all. Everyone leveled. Let's go ahead and use a couple of these potions. So as I can live when I try to run the hell away. Yeah, so we're very clearly not supposed to finish that quest line just yet. For one, we don't even have a mithril ring. Oh man, I can actually increase the size of it here. But I'm gonna go ahead and save. Call an episode. When we return, we know the location of an airship. We're gonna use knowledge to the best of our abilities. So, thank you.